So you have to listen to this. I was watching a show the other day called The Shawn Ryan Show. I never watched a complete show on his channel, but he was interviewing somebody really interesting by the name of Angela Ford, who was a remote viewer for the United States government. And I believe she was a civilian working for the government, and she solved a lot of cases by remote viewing, and she did a lot of astral projecting and just things that is not good to get into. Things that where you leave your body and you actually go somewhere, and that's how she was able to figure cases out for the government. And she said it started at an early age, and I wondered how can something affect somebody so small, so young, and innocent. And she got to talking, and she was saying that her mom was involved in things like these. So I figured it's probably her mom doing these things, inviting spirits into her life and into the lives of her children. That's my opinion and belief. And so anyway, she seems like a nice lady. The interview is like over 3 hours long, but she always has something to say. She always continually talked until this one spot where Shawn asked Angela if she looked into the resurrection. And then she completely had nothing to say about it. And she didn't want to talk about it. And I'm going to show you that clip, and it's only a few seconds long. So watch her face and watch her eyes dart. And you know, when we get involved when people get involved in things like that, you open yourselves up to spirits, up to demons, and for them to come in. That's like how I always say there are people out there that if they're not possessed, that they're open for possession because they leave themselves open. And depending on what they're doing and how open they leave themselves, I mean, there's a good chance that that person is going to be possessed. You know, probably the more deeper you get into something like that, yeah, you will be contacting other spirits. And she even mentioned too that she even spoke to other spirits before, and that it wasn't until that she was raised Catholic. It wasn't until she got rid of that religion thought that she was, I believe, was able to grow more in her spiritual awareness that's apart from God. And it reminds me of 1 Timothy 4, which reads, "Now the Spirit expressly says that in latter times some will depart from the faith by devoting themselves to deceitful spirits and teachings of demons." And whenever she departed from the faith, I mean, even if it's Catholicism that believes in Jesus, she departed from that and put in all belief in Jesus, and she ended up believing in reincarnation. So she was believing something from demons. And I want to show you that clip, and watch her face, watch her expression. And when I saw that, I thought, this woman has a demon, and she probably don't even realize it. Or maybe she does know, because she seems like a smart woman, but she doesn't know the truth and doesn't know God. So here she is.
Have you tried to look into religion at all, such as the crucifixion? You have? Do you not want to talk about that? Okay.
So
Want to talk about
you can see she was talking for the whole time, always had something to say, but whatever was inside her, when you mention the cross and what Jesus did, we see the power of God. We see the power of the blood of our Messiah, of Christ. You know, whoever believes in him will have everlasting life. And yeah, it's pretty scary. That's why it's good to know God. And even the demons are afraid of him. So I just wanted to share that with you, is that there's a lot of spiritual stuff out there that we can't necessarily see, but it is going on. And that's why I believe that people who commit horrendous crimes are likely possessed, and call it mental illness, possession, whatever. And if they're not possessed, they probably will be possessed if they don't change. And I think a lot of people just invite that into them for possession, or even some people are oppressed from demons from the outside in. So I just think that how I'm glad that I believe in the creator of the universe, the God of Israel, through his Messiah, Yeshua, Jesus, and that he paid for my sins. He went to hell so I wouldn't have to go to hell, and he paid for my sins so that we can come before a holy God, the creator of the universe. So we can come before him. And so I just wanted to share that with you, that let's keep reading his word. Let's keep always praying, always remembering, and realizing what we see here today. There's more to it than what our eyes can see. There's a lot more to it. And if we have a clean heart, clean mind, it just doesn't affect us here on this earth, but also affects us, I believe, in the spiritual realm also. And so anyway, I just wanted to share that with you. And I hope you enjoyed it, and may God bless you and keep you.